with me, I am joined by RJ, who is going to be introducing himself in a few minutes. All right. But right before we do that,
Wait,
but right before we go into that, if you hear, okay, let me see. All right, yeah, I'm seeing this.
not live yet, I guess. I'm in the YouTube waiting for
It's
FBS
live
analytics.
already. It's live already.
Oh. Okay. Not playing in my side.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
so welcome once again. Sorry about that. So we're going to be looking at the financial markets. We're going to be having a lot of conversations around what to expect from the markets for the current time and a few weeks to come. So without further ado, I am joined now by RJ Austria, who is a forex and financial analyst. All right, and he is also a proficient forex trader. So RJ, how are you today?
Hello, hello, hello. It's a privilege for me to be invited here at FBS. I'm RJ and I'm happily married. My wife is happy and I am married for 3 years. And I'm
Beautiful.
I've also trading for 3 years. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's it for 3 years. Full-time day trader
Beautiful.
for 2 years.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. So, RJ, we're going to be asking you a few questions today for the sake of our audience, because there are questions that, virtually all Forex traders have at one point or the other in their career. Okay. So, before we go into the questions, if you're joining us right now, if you're on this live stream, all right. Please do well to share the link. All right. Notify your friends. Let them come here and then get to learn certain things that can be beneficial to their trading journey and help them become professionals. All right. So once again, I am Adetola Freeman, and this is RJ Austria, who will be my guest on the platform for today. So RJ, you talked about the fact that you've been married for 3 years, all right, and you've also been trading for 3 years. So I want to quickly ask you, all right, how exactly did you get started in forex trading? What got you interested? What sparked your interest in forex trading?
So what sparked my interest in forex trading? My sister. Yeah, my sister. So my sister told me
Wow.
about 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 cryptocurrency. So I started in crypto. Yeah, so I jumped from here to
Okay.
here. I tried those. I just tried. I'm a risk taker person, so I tried like the option trading. Yeah, it's easier, right? You just click, and then if it goes up, you make money. If it goes down, you lose money. No technical analysis. No,
Fantastic.
yeah, no background, just trying out. Yeah. So I started from that. And then
All
until
right.
I
Beautiful. So you
okay,
okay?
okay. So that's how I
No, go ahead,
started.
please.
So that's how I started, and then from there, I dig in it deeper as a married man. So I look at it and then said, I think this can be a bread and butter. I think this can be a good source of income. So after our
Okay.
marriage, my wife and me were always together. She never left home for work, so we are always together for the past 3 years. So I'm just the one taking care of her
Fantastic.
using this
Oh,
skill
that's
that I developed in technical analysis. Yeah. So
that's beautiful.
so at
And
least
okay.
I treated like a $2,000. I treated it as a tuition. Yeah, as a tuition. So I trade it slowly for a whole year until I get a grasp of the market. And then after that,
Beautiful.
I started to become a profitable trader. Yeah. So my
Wow,
losses,
that's a lovely one, RJ.
my losses, I treat it as a
Okay,
tuition. I treat it as a tuition. That's a payment you need to pay to learn more. Yeah. So yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, learning through
That's
real
beautiful.
money, real money. Yeah, not just in paper trade. So that's how I did it.
Hmm.
For my personality is a risk taker. So yeah. Since I have businesses, so
Beautiful.
I'm willing to risk that amount, something like that. Yeah.
All right, that's a good one, RJ. And I'm certain that on this call right now we have a few people who are also trying to get to that point where they can make that decision to become full-time day traders because trading together with work can sometimes be a lot of stress. All right, so I'm certain that on this call right now there's somebody who is also thinking, how exactly do I become a day trader? All right, and we're going to come to that. Okay, but before we get there, you talked about the fact that for the past 3 years, you've just been the one, who's been the breadwinner of the family. Your wife literally has to just fold her hands and enjoy the money flowing in.
Yeah,
So I want to
yeah.
ask you, okay,
Okay.
what exactly, what exactly is your confidence? All right, what gives you confidence now? Let me explain what I mean. For some traders, their confidence is, oh yeah, my strategy may not be 70%, 80% accurate. All right, I probably there are traders who have 40% accuracy. All right, but if you ask them what's their confidence, they will tell you their confidence is their risk management. All right, they're very solid risk managers. They know what risk can be. All right, and they appropriate their risk. Some others will tell you that, oh, my trading strategy is 80%, 70% accurate, and it
Mm-mm.
works well for me. All right. So for you, what's your own secret sauce? What is that thing that brings you the money?
For me, there is two. Of course, number one is risk management. Okay, so we cannot really
Okay.
separate risk management if we want to stay longer in the market. So we need to have our own risk management. And then the other one is the strategy, a winning strategy. So once you have a
Okay.
winning strategy, so that would be perfect. That would be excellent. If you have a strategy, of course, it's good to know all the candlestick, the SMC, the smart money concept, the fib lines and stuff. But it's a different thing when you have a winning strategy. You have tested it, you have you are disciplined to apply it, and then you make money from it consistently. Yeah. So two.
All right.
First
That's
is
a lovely
risk.
one.
First is risk
Okay.
management, and the other one is a strategy. You need to find a strategy that fits for your personality, and you can stick to it, and you can just keep on improving it. Yeah, something like that.
All right. That's a good one. So you've talked about risk management. You've talked about strategy. We're still going to come back to talking about your strategy. But can you share with me a bit more detail about your risk management approach? For example, how do you choose your lot sizes? What do you use
Okay.
for your lot sizing? Do you calculate it? Do you have a fixed lot size that you usually use? Do you use ATR like some traders? Or how exactly do you calculate your lot size?
Okay. My calculation is usually manual, so I go to a website like some forex calculator, right? You need a forex calculator.
Okay.
I do the forex calculator and then I put the leverage, the volume, and then the risk. Okay, so for the risk management you are asking, let me show you something. You see my screen, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So yeah, right there. If you can see, here's my strategy at the first row. Breakout trade for screen strategy, the second one, and then the last one is like a reversal strategy. So for my risk management, I grade my strategy with setup, A plus setup, and a B setup or B plus setup. Okay. So when I look at the market,
Okay.
and I have a checklist. So if I say it seems like I'm seeing a breakout trade. Okay, so this is an A setup for me. A breakout trade is an A setup. So I have a checklist, like I look at the dollar. So I'm gonna ask the DXY, is it in breakout to the opposite direction? So when I see the breakout, the DXY,
Mm-hmm.
for example, this is the DXY, it's in the breakout to the downside. So if the DXY is breakout to the downside, and then I check my Euro USD, I'm gonna trade Euro USD, and it's also breakout to the upside. So that means it's a one check for my checklist. So it's opposite. So this is a check. Another one is timing. Is there a volume coming in? So I know it's a breakout. Is it coming in?
Okay.
Is it coming in? So is there a volume? Are there high impact news that can move the market? So is the high impact news seems preferable to follow the technical analysis? So something like that. Or the last
Beautiful.
one, another is it confirmed from the four time frame? So when I say four time frame, this one, this four. So are they confirmed to this one? One, two, three, four. So I check this four screen like 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. This is related to my strategy already. So basically, I see that, and
All
then
right.
from there, since I say it's a setup, so I consider it like a 50% win rate. So just 50%. So if my equity is just equal, okay, it's just break even, it's no profit and no loss, so I can risk 1%. Okay? So for a setup, I can risk 1%. And then if
Okay.
it's
Okay.
if my equity is above, if it's in profit like 5% up, my equity is 5% up, so I can risk like 2%. Okay? So I don't usually risk the
All
same
right.
risk for all the strategy, for my breakout, for my four screen, and for the reversal. I give them different risk management. It's like it's like if Magnus Carlsen, the world champion in chess, if he's the one playing, so I give more risk for him because I know he'll win, right? Because he's the world champion in chess. But if an amateur playing chess, I will not give the same risk for that amateur if he's playing against against Magnus. So something like that. So if it is a proven and tested strategy,
All right.
you have seen it working. So basically, you can risk more. So for my breakout, I just risk 1% if it's even. If it's in profit 5%, I risk 2%. And then if it is up like 13%, I can risk like 4%. And in my four screen, this is my A plus setup.
All right.
So this is usually my strategy when I trade. So I look at my checklist if it's check, and then USD is the direction opposite, okay, because the XY and Euro USD USD Euro trade. So when I see it's an opposite, and then the timing, I for my four screen I have a specific timing for trading. So I don't sit for in front of my laptop and wait for there for the whole day. I don't do that. It's gonna be tiring, right? If you do that kind of. So I just spend like in my time here in Asia, Southeast Asia. I just look at it like in my time 10 p.m. So if it's 10 p.m., it's like it's the most volatile hour in the New York. So if it's the most volatile hour, so there is a volume. So if these three are checked, so I will enter my strategy. So this one, even if I'm in break even, I can risk 4% for this trade. That's how confident I am for this trade. If I am in negative, so I can still risk 1%, something like that. Okay. And then if I'm in profit, so I can double my risk up to triple. So something like that. If I'm up 20, so I can risk higher. So there's a compounding effect in the account. And then for reversal, okay, reversal is like catching catching the falling knife, right? Or sitting on a rocket ship. So I don't really like this reversal strategy or reversal trade. So, but if there is one, if I want to enter, I just look at my checklist like is there as the is the steam gun not much volume to keep dropping or pumping. So is it already the top? So something like that. I ask those questions. USD, is it ripe for reversal? So I will also check the dollar again if it's ripe for reversal. Is there a volume for the trade? Like, is it in a New York market already or major news? Is there major news? And then the last one will be, is there a double top or double bottom? So usually before any reversal and before any reversal there you will see a double top or double bottom because that's how market manipulators does their work, right? So they try to wreck you in the double top and double bottom. Yeah, and so when I see those checklists, so this one I treat it like a 25% win rate. So really it takes like you need to lose 3 trades before you get it right. So because of it, I just risk like 0.5%. If my equity is zero, uh, equal, even only, so I just risk zero point 0.5. I don't even risk 1% for this one. So if I see it and there's a checklist, I will still try to ride it. Yeah, but with lower risk, something like that. Yeah, did I answer your question about this one? Okay, we have been disconnected from our call. Let me call again. Okay, sorry about that. What is the best time frame to trade forex? Okay, hello. Let me check again. Okay, right there. Oh, what happened?
Sorry about that.
Okay, okay.
My internet tripped off.
Okay, okay. Let me set it up. Okay, right there. Okay, okay.
All right. So sorry, guys. I had a slight moment out of internet. All right, but we're back now. Thank you so much for your responses. And I want to quickly say a big welcome to you guys. All right, for everybody who is currently on this call right now. Okay. So we've talked about your risk management policies. All right, or how you approach risk management. And, we've talked about the fact that you grade your strategies based on their profitability, all right, such that if it's a high probability trade, all right, you literally risk more on that trade. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
so we're going to be seeing your strategy shortly. All right, I am really interested, in seeing your strategy, especially the A plus strategy. All right, but before we get there, all right, how long did it take you to actually, to actually discover these strategies or to actually master these strategies? Yeah, that's the word. How long did it take you to master them?
This one takes a year. This one takes a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so before that, I was just doing SMC, Smart Money Concept, and then I was just doing some Wyckoff market structure, the supply and demand. Yeah, just trying to hit some profit. I make money. I like that. I can still make money. But when I discover this one, I stick to it. And then yeah, I just made it like my own and keep on harnessing it, l- checking it in different kind of market condition, tested it in different kind of market condition. Of course, it this strategy is just a 75 to 80% win rate. Yeah, so it's not a 100% win rate because no one strategy can work in all market condition, right? Yeah, so
Definitely.
when I got this, so yeah, I just keep on practicing, and then I have my win rate for the past 3 months here. I will show it later. Maybe I can show it now. Yeah, in the past 3 months, yeah, here. So in the past 3 months, this one is my September. Okay. This one is my September. Maybe you can see it clearly, but this September is like it has like 77% win rate. Okay, so 77% win rate last.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and this one I traded like 85 times. You can just imagine. Yeah, trading too much. So 77%. And then like the total accumulative PNL is like 2,200%. So yeah, it's a good accumulative PNL also. And then this one is my October. Okay, this is my last 3 months. This one is October. I also do drop signals in communities. So yeah, so that's why they record also my trade. This is the record from this one. So this one is 80% win rate. Okay, so with accumulative like 20 trades. So this one I became more strict with my trades. So like 500% cumulative PNL 449. And then this one is latest this November.
Beautiful.
This November is this one. And the one I'm dropping signal, this one, this is very strict. If you don't pass the standard, you get kicked out. There are so many traders there. Yeah, so I just keep my, so this one I have 21 trades. And then this one has 95% win rate. This is November. Yeah. So something like that.
All right.
So I
All
find
right. That's
this,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah. So I find this strategy effective for me. Yeah.
Okay, so it was 1 year for you to actually master the strategies, all
Yeah.
right, to actually, practice them proficiently. Now, my next question is, what's your biggest challenge, all right, or what are some of the biggest challenges that you have ever had to face as a trader, and how did you overcome them?
Biggest challenge. I see it as a day-to-day challenge when you are starting, like the discipline. The discipline is the crucial. Once you know already you have a working strategy, you have a working strategy, you have a profitable strategy, but the discipline takes out the best in you when you are not disciplined. So when you stay in the market and then you see, oh, I think this is a good trade right now. You tempted to trade. There is no checklist. There is no checklist. It's just a breakout, and then the checklist is just one check. And then because you don't have something to do, and then you are sitting in front, and you forget about your discipline, and then you enter the trade, and then you lose money. Yeah. So I think the struggle for trader is the first one is to really apply discipline with your strategy. So you need the consistency. So that is what the consistency is the first biggest problem for me as a day trader. So we need to stick to it and really just stick. If you notice my 785 trades, right? You can just see how I don't know how did I trade that in a day. So you can just see there is a problem with the inconsistency right there. So when I started to be consistent, I just trade like one trade a day, 20 trades for a whole month. So just 5 trades per week. Yeah, Monday to Friday. So I sit, I check the market, and then yeah, you can see the consistency can help. But if not consistent, it can ruin profit. Yeah. Emotion
All
and
right, all right,
inconsistency.
all
Yeah.
right.
So I think that's a struggle for trader.
So, I love the fact that you said, the biggest challenge of traders is actually discipline, all right? Discipline and consistency. And the reason why is because, there are a lot of people on this call right now or who are watching this right now who are also going through that phase where they are trying to master discipline. They are trying to become more disciplined as traders, all right? So, for such people, how did you become disciplined? What do you think you would advise them to do in order that they can also become more disciplined as traders?
So in order to be disciplined, you just stick to your trading plan. This one. This is my trading plan. If I see my strategy, I see my checklist, I do my risk management, so I play. It's like automatic play. So I don't become indecisive when there is a good play, and because I don't have a trading plan, I will become indecisive. So I will not enter. It might not go my way. So there is nothing like that for me because I have a trading plan. So for you for you to develop the consistency, you need to have your own trading plan. It's good to get some signal from the groups or from our community in FBS, but it's a different level when you have your own trading plan. That once you see all the check and then you trade,
All right.
yeah, automatic. Yeah, I think the trading plan is my suggestion for everyone to do to and make your own trading plan.
Beautiful. So having a trading plan is the best way to go to stick to your confirmations, all right? The kind
Yes.
of things that you need to see before you take trades. The reason is, over time I've had people who have, been on the group, all right, the Telegram group, we've given out signals, all right. And at the time when we gave out signals, somebody is coming 30 minutes, 1 hour after the signals were given and is saying, can I still take this trade? You understand? So, a lot of people are like that. All right. They come 1 hour, 2 hours after the signal has been released and say, can I still enter the trade? All right. I can see that price is still going up. Can I still buy? All right. Or I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that price is still going down. Should I still sell? Because of the fear of missing out. All right. So they FOMO into trades, and that's a very terrible thing. So, for those of you who are watching this right now and you're probably going through that, all right, our expert advice, all right, coming from RJ Austria and with my support is that you should please develop a trading plan that will allow
Yeah,
you to
that's
be a lot
right.
more consistent in your trades. I want to ask, I'm still a bit intrigued by the fact that you're a full-time day trader and you've been for 2 years now. All right. And you also mentioned that you have other businesses, you also have a family. So, how exactly do you balance trading with your personal life? All right. You talked earlier about the fact that you don't sit behind the chart all day. Okay. So, how long do you spend in front of the charts? All right. If you're not sitting in front of the charts all day, how long do you spend and how exactly do you do it?
Okay. With my current strategy right now, I spend like when the US market is open, I check and then I check the news. Maybe that would take me 15 minutes and then I leave again the market. So I just have a picture. What's the momentum of the market? And then I check some news if there are some high impact news. I do prop firm trading also, so I also am limited with my trades with the news. So I also check that. So just to make sure I don't get kicked out in my prop firm. So and then and then when I trade, I sit like in the schedule, right? In the four screen, like 10 p.m. That's when I start sitting, like maybe 9:30. I will be in the market. I will be sitting in front of my laptop and then waiting for a confirmation for the four screen. And then when there is, I enter. And then usually my trade takes 1 hour. 30 minutes to 1 hour. That's usually my trade. If there are times that I see there is more, so I extend up to 2 hours. But basically that's the hour I spend in the market. Yeah. If there is no
Fantastic.
confirmation,
So,
if there is no confirmation, so I cannot
all
trade.
right,
I'll just let it. Okay, tomorrow. If I force, that's where the problem takes
beautiful.
place. You're gonna lose money again. There are two checks, and there is no check for
All
the
right.
other one. If I force it, I lose money for that trade. Yeah.
Exactly. I think I get that. So it's actually interesting because now you're talking about 2 hours out of 24 hours in a day, which is something that I am sure that a lot of people really wish to be able to trade like that. Spend 2 hours behind the screen, make your profit. Make profits for the day, and then you can go to enjoy your life.
Yeah, enjoy
Probably even
life.
withdraw some of the profits
Yeah.
to enjoy life. Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to be asking you a question now, but I want you to, show us live examples on your chart, okay? Because I'm sure that a lot of people have this question about multiple time frame analysis. All right, a lot of people have that question. So right now, can you show us how you run multiple time frame analysis? How in particular do you do it? All right, so please show us that.
Okay, so my strategy is basically multiple time frame. So yeah, it's necessary. If you notice in my trading view, I have like 5 screen right now. You can see 5 screen. This is my trade yesterday. Okay, let me show you my trade yesterday. Here. Are you familiar with kill zone? Are you familiar with kill zone? ICT?
Yes, ICTQ zones.
Okay. So I also get something from ICT. So I like the kill zone. So I traded this during the kill zone. Okay, this is the London market and this is the US market. So I have my long position open right here. Okay, I have my long position open right here, and then I took profit somewhere right here. So this pump right here. Okay, so this is from my 4 screen strategy. So this was just yesterday. Let me check if I can send my screenshot. And then I'll explain now how I use this many charts, right? How this multi-chart. Okay.
All right.
Here.
I'm interested. I'm actually pumped to see this.
Okay. Let me take a screenshot. Sorry for waiting. Okay. Gonna send it now. So this 4 screen is my strategy. It's a 5 screen. It's 1H, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and then what's the next with that one? 5 minutes.
The
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah. So 1 hour, 30, 15, and 5. Oh, we just closed the 1 hour candle. So we can check now if they are confirmed. Okay, wait. And then wait, something. Okay. Oh,
All right.
okay.
So let me quickly say this for those who are just watching right now. All right. If you have questions that you would like to ask, all right, please drop it in the comment section. All
Okay.
right. Drop your comments in the your questions in the comment sections, and we're going to get to them, as the session progresses. All right. I can see a lot of you are already making inquiries about RJ. Don't worry. All right. You're going to get your questions answered. All right. But in the meantime, if you have any questions regarding strategies, signals, what commodity you want him to talk about, please just drop it in the comment section and we will
Okay.
do our best to address those questions.
Okay, so right here, we're waiting. Got this one here. You see, right? So I got this Euro USD. Okay, you see? So I got the Euro USD, and then this was yesterday evening. Yeah, so I got this one, got the long, and then took profit here somewhere right here. Yeah, so you can see the chart. It's not broken yet. Still about to pump. So maybe it's too small, you can see, but yeah, I traded this. So now your question is, how do I use this one? Okay, so let me remove this. So you got now the 1 hour, the 30, 15, and then the 5, and then the fifth screen would be 4 hour time frame. This one is for market direction. For bigger picture, you can observe for the bigger picture, okay? So you can see where
Okay.
market potential direction, something like that, okay? So that's for the fifth screen. So for my strategy, how I use it is it's fairly simple and basic if you get it. So the 1 hour candle just closed, right? So this is the red candle. It closed in red. The 30 minutes also closed in red, right? And then the 15 minutes closed in red also, right? Right? And then the 5
Mm-hmm.
minutes closed also in red, right? So with that
Yeah.
one, my confirmation is already a check. There is already a check for my strategy. It's already 10 p.m. in my time. You can just see it's 10 p.m. And then it got my confirmation also. The four time frame are confirmed. Okay. There is a momentum to the downside. So with this one, it's a confirm to the downside. So with this, you can enter the short from this trade. So basically, you can enter here like 5 pips from the close candle. So you can enter, and then your stop loss is above the 1 hour candle. So if you are shorting, so your entry is at 5 pips or somewhere above the wick, and then your stop loss is above it, and then you have a trigger order or like stop buy or stop sell. So this one is stop sell. So you can have that one, and then you can take profit here or here or here. Yeah, because we have live, so I was not able to enter my trade now. Okay. And then you can take profit here, another take profit here. So basically, you just take profit on the resistance. You sell on the support. Okay, so if you want to find support, you just look to the left. So there's a support here, another support here. So another support here. So you can just take profit TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, something like that for the euro. So if I place my risk, it would be right here. So I'm showing you now. And then from here, I place it like this. And then I'll make it like sync in layout. So it will be synced to all the layout. So I can see it in 4 hour. I can see it in 30 minutes. I can see it in 15 and 5. And then from there, I can adjust take profit area. Yeah. Right now, it's another win. It's already in the TP1 area. Yeah, so basically this is a price action scalper strategy. I'm just scalping, and I'm a momentum trader. This is trading in the momentum. Because I think this is a good good fit for me. I don't wait for reversal or something. I just ride the momentum where the money is pouring right now. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, if it is bearish, just like now, it's a confirm. If I will be dropping signal, I have dropped it already. And then entry, stop loss, and then TP areas. Usually I just say like TP, like for since the groups that I usually drop, there's a crypto also. So I say in percentage, like you can take profit in 30 to 50%. And I tell them that the strategy I'm using is the one my A setup, my A plus setup, so you can risk more, like 4%. If I'm using, I say breakout trade, and it's not together with my A plus setup, so you just say you can risk 1%, something like that. Yeah. So that's how
All right. All right.
that's how
All
I
right.
use the
All
four
right.
screen. So if let's see, that's how
All
I
right.
use that the
That's a
multi time
beautiful.
frame. Yeah.
So the first screen is your A plus setup, all right? Because somebody asked about that.
Mm,
Samson Akintewe, you asked about that. So this is
mm,
what he just explained right now,
okay.
okay? And somebody is also asking, um, this is from Iwan Ewa, Iwan Ewan, all right? Is asking, why is it that whenever all the conditions of his trading conditions are met, why is it that when he enters the market, price starts to go in his direction, then reverses in the other direction to hit his stop loss, which means when he sees all his criteria, he enters the trade, and not long after entering the trade, price reverses back to hit his stop loss. So he's asking, why does that happen?
Okay, why does that happen? First, what is your strategy for the trade? What is that? Is it a breakout? Is it a momentum? Is it a reversal? Because there are different plays for stop loss for
Mhm.
different kind of strategy. If you're a breakout trader,
Exactly.
your stop loss cannot be like this. You don't place your stop loss from here if this is a breakout trade. Okay, you can't do that one. Oops. If you are a reversal trader, so you place your stop loss also in different place. We have here something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like this. You need to get familiarized with the market structure. Okay, Wyckoff market structure. And once you're familiar with the market structure, you know the supply, you know the demand. So you will not hit your stop loss anytime soon. Okay? Because your stop loss are in the safe area. Okay, in the safe area. Like if you know the demand zone area, you can place your stop loss below, so you will not hit your stop loss. If you are shorting or sell, you know where to place your stop loss. You will not hit your stop loss. Okay, so for example, if you enter this area here, okay, you enter here, and then your stop loss is just right here. So there's a tendency or there's a tendency that if you are not able to take profit here because you are expecting more to the downside because there is a long wick here, so you're expecting that it's gonna go down, right? Just like right now in euro, it looks like this one. So what would happen would be when it start reversing, you're gonna hit your stop loss right away. So you did not make money here, and now you're gonna hit your stop loss. And then after hitting your stop loss, it's gonna go down again. Now you know because it stopped here, you can take profit here already. So it's placing your stop loss at the right area. So if this is your supply and demand area, if you're familiar with the Wyckoff structure or the SMC, yeah, this can help you put your stop loss in the proper place. Okay, you just don't put stop loss that you're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna lose only 1% per trade. And then you put your whole account, you YOLO your account, and then you wish you only lose 1%. All your trades will hit stop loss. And that's gonna be painful. And then you say, it's okay, I'm losing 1%, and you're not winning at all. So that's not really good. Yeah. So yeah, been there also.
Beautiful. All
Yeah.
right.
So for
You know,
stop
RJ, I
loss,
was going
okay,
to ask you about
okay,
how to place. Okay. I was going to ask you about how to place stop loss actually. All right. But I can see that you already started talking about it. So please just go ahead.
okay. So yeah, basically depends on your strategy. This one for breakout or for this one for structure or or just trading in the zone. So you can place your stop loss in above the supply zone or below the demand zone. Demand zone and supply zone are basically the area where institutions are buying and selling. Okay? So ours, we are just small fish. Okay? So if we buy, we don't move the market. Okay? If I buy, I don't move the market. So I need to place my stop loss where the institution moves the market. So I need to place my stop loss above it. Okay? So basically it's getting to know them.
Beautiful.
It's getting to know them. So you will not say there is a stop loss hunter. There is no stop loss hunter. It's just that we misplaced our stop loss. Okay? You don't have a you adjust your position based on your stop loss. Okay? For example, okay, let me go back to the trade. For example, this trade. Okay. How much is my risk for this one? My risk is 0.22. Okay, 0.22. So for one account right now in my prop is just 25,000. So let me pull out a calculator. Okay, let's say you will not see the one that I'm pulling out, okay, because let's say I'm risking for, or let's say three, let's say I'm risking, okay, wait. So I'm opening calculator right now, Euro USD. Okay. Oops. So for example, I'm gonna 3184 times. Okay, this one is risking like 3%. So for example, this trade of mine here, I'm gonna risk 3%. So for me to risk 3%,
Okay.
it's like for my account 25,000, 3% would be like $750. Okay, so I'm gonna risk 3%, 750. So for me to trade this 3%, so I'm gonna risk 3%. I'm gonna enter three lots. Okay, so my lot sizing would be 3%. So when I hit my stop loss, I lose only 3%, $700. Okay, but if I hit my TP area, I hit my TP1 already, and then on the way to TP2, if I hit my TP2, which is 0.18, say 0.18, so 3184 times 0.18. So you make $500. Okay? So you make $573. So I think that's a good one. So for this trade. So because this is a momentum
All right.
trade, you don't stay longer there, something like that. Yeah, for this, yeah, did I answer the question?
All right.
Okay. For the stop loss.
Yes. Yes, I think you did. So you know what I picked, all right, what I personally picked from this is that you're talking about, using the demand and supply zones, all right, based on your strategy. So if you're trading, if you're trading momentum, all right, you're looking at using the demand and supply zones, all right, and if you're looking at breakout, it means you're looking at using, the zones as your stop loss region, all right, below
Mm-mm-mm.
the zone for your stop loss if it's a buy, above the zone for your stop loss if it's a sell, right?
Mm-mm.
So, that's a really good one because a lot of people need to have all of these things clarified. Okay. So, before we go, I want to see you analyze gold. All right, so that we can give a live example to some of our viewers. All right, they see how the strategy works, they see the approach. All right, and then we can all, have something to take home from this live stream. So, can you
Okay.
please take a look at gold based on your strategy? for
Okay.
all of our viewers.
So basically, if I look at the Euro USD and this is dropping, so I might check the news and the dollar might be pumping right now, something like that. Maybe there is a news for a dollar that it's going to the upside. Let me check the news. So usually I take the news like forexfactory.com, I check there, and then I check the calendar, and then I check the high impact news. It's Wednesday, so there is a news incoming 11 p.m. in my time, so another maybe 40 minutes. This is USD, so this can move the market. The dollar did pump in the previous news, like 9:30. Oh, the time we started our live stream, the news came out and it's bullish for the dollar. Okay, it's bullish for the
Oh, I
dollars.
see.
Yeah, that's why if I look at the dollar here, let me check
That's
the
why Euro USD is
yeah,
selling at the
that's
moment.
why look at the dollar here, the DXY. You can see the DXY in 9:30. Okay, 9:30. This is the news. This is the change of direction. From going down, it started going up. Now it's about to break in this area. So if it breaks, then there's more to the upside. Maybe the news will pump it more, or maybe the news will dump us again, and then there's another change of direction. So I check it,
Fantastic.
and then we check the gold. So most probably it's a good sell for gold. So let's see if there's a good sell for gold.
All right, let's do that. So for the sake of those who are watching, all right, when we take a look at gold, we're looking at it from the 4 hours, the 1 hour, or the 1 hour, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes, and then 5 minutes. All right, so 4 hours, 1 hour, 30, 15, 5 minutes. All right, so that's what you're seeing on your screen right now. All right, so RJ is going to take us through his analytic process, and then we're all going to learn from it as well. Over to you, RJ.
Okay. So the good thing with my strategy, it's emotionless strategy. There is no emotion attached to it. It's purely mechanical. When I see the confirmation, the emotion is not attached to the trade. So I just enter and I just trade. Something like that. Okay, so 1 hour 30. Right now we are in the middle, so 10:22. Usually when you saw my 85 trades, right? Do you know how I did the 85 trades? Every hour I
Mm-hmm.
check the market. When there is a confirm, I enter. And then I check multiple currencies or coins. Like I check Bitcoin, Ethereum, Euro.
Oh,
So
okay.
so I check them multiple and then I give them like three signals. That was in September. I don't do that now. Okay, so I check every hour. So when there is no confirm, I leave the market and then go back again another hour. My phone is just alarming every hour. So my phone has an alarm. So I check it every hour. When there is a confirm, then I enter. So right now, 1 hour, no, we have a green, we have a red here, and then in 5 minutes we have four. Okay, red also, and then in green we have a red. So basically, for our dollar, based on my strategy, there is no confirm entry. Okay? There is no confirm
All right. So
because
gold has no confirmations
for
yet.
this hour in 10, but maybe later in 11, there will be confirmed if they are all red. So it's a potential short. So right now, it's just forming a double top. Okay? So those who ride the short are now getting hit with their stop loss as it continues, and then it will just form a double top. The the institution really loves to make tops, double tops. Look at this one. 4 hour time frame. You can see double top. That's how they play. Goes up and then goes down because once it goes up, you will long position. The retailers will long. And then it goes down. They hit their stop loss and then they open short position. When they open short position, it goes up again. Hit their stop loss again. So the retailers will really lose their mind with this double top, double bottom trade with the institution. So when it goes up and then they try to ride again the long, and then it tries to go down again, and then that's where the double top, and then started going down here. So right now in our dollar, it's forming here a double top. In 1 hour also you can see it's forming. Okay, so you can see a formation. If you are a breakout trader, you can open a short position somewhere right here if you're a breakout trader. Okay, so maybe below the body, or if you want to be assured, you want to open below the wick. But if you are
Yeah, below the
a
low.
yeah, below the low. But if you are a reversal trader, you will not wait here. You will right away ride here, right? Yeah, so reversal trader. For reversal trader, the ICT can help. This skill zone, you can add it in your 15 minutes time frame, and then you can play with the ICT. Of course, this is just 25% win rate. Okay? This is 25% win rate, so
All right.
I don't really
So, which
advise.
means that you will not be taking too much risk on that.
Yeah. If you will gonna trade, you're not gonna risk much. So you're gonna place your stop loss here. Okay, and then because you are doing the reversal, this is a reversal trade. Okay, so reversal trade, and you're gonna take profit only up to here. So your stop loss will be above. Okay, above. So this is your stop loss 1820, and then your entry is right here, and then your stop loss.
Okay.
This is if you are reversal. Okay, this is risky. It's 0.19. Okay, it's 0.19 though. So maybe if you are gonna risk zero point 0.5 or 0.25, yeah. But the risk is huge, really. So for me, I will wait for another 1 hour candle confirmation, and if there is a confirm, then I will trade the next candle for the momentum trade. So because when you use the
All right.
when you use the reversal, sometimes you don't know until when it will go up, and then you will be left hanging. You need to pray to all the gods that you know that it will stop going up. When it reach here, you're gonna be praying so hard. Oh, until it goes down. And once it doesn't hit your stop loss, so you rejoice. But what if the double top of the gold will break? Something like that. So you hit your stop loss, and then it goes down. What you do is you ride again here, something like that. But this
All
one
right.
is really risky. Okay, super risky for I don't advise this. This is a B setup for me, and I don't trade B setup anymore. I just place it there because when there is something, then I can try. But I usually trade focus on my A plus setup, something like that. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, RJ, for that.
Okay.
Namdong, Nandom Ladong, all right, which is one of my friends, is asking which particular time frame do you usually enter your trades? So permit me to quickly answer that, all right, and then you can tell whether I am right or wrong, because I am also learning from this session with you, okay? So I think that based on the things that you've taught us so far, all right, it's not that you enter from a particular time frame, all right. However, you use the structure on the 1 hour time frame for
Mm.
placing your stop loss
And
and take
entry.
profits.
Yeah, entry and entry. Okay.
That is correct, right?
Yeah. That's right. Entry and take profit, and
Oh yeah.
because yeah, that's right. Because usually for this one, this is a scalp trade. Okay, you take note. This is a scalp trade. It's not focused in risk reward ratio, that it's a good reward ratio or bad reward ratio. It doesn't work like that. This one is scalp trade. This is not a positional trade that you can put a really good ratio like 1 to 5, something like that. It's not like that. This is a quick in and out. Sometimes I just trade 15 minutes, something like that. So basically,
Okay.
what you do with this kind of strategy, you put more so that even if it moves less, like you got 10 pips and you're out, your 10 pips is a lot bigger. So even but if you have 10 pips and then your capital is small, you will not feel the 10 pips, right? Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say, this is a scalp trade. So you need to put like
Okay.
bigger risk, so that when you exit, you feel the profit. Okay, you see the profit coming in. If you don't do the risk, you just do the 1%, I don't think you will appreciate this strategy. Okay, because it's different from the positional traders. Like they will ride from the bottom and then they will continue to take profit to the upside, something like that. But this one is just a scalp price action scalp strategy. Okay, scalper strategy. So basically, quick in and out,
All right.
and then you put more so you see the profit. Okay.
All right, that's understandable. And by the
Okay.
way, since you talked about the fact that the strategy has about 70% accuracy, all right, I think that even if it is a one-to-one risk to reward ratio that you trade with a 70% accuracy, I believe that that is still profitable because that means that out of 10 trades, you're only going to be losing three trades.
Mm-mm.
All right. And that means that on the overall, you would have made a net profit of 7% at least.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So when it comes to risk to reward ratio, it's not a one stroke works for all. All right. It's not
Yeah.
a one size fits all kind of situation.
Right.
When you're scalping, you need to work with more of a discretionary entry and exit, all right, rather than ratio targets.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
ratio
for
target.
if you're targeting ratios, it means that you're most likely, a day trader, a positional trader, all right,
Mm.
or a swing trader. You leave your trades, all right, and then come back to take profits. Not
Yeah.
like a scalper who just wants to spend 2 hours behind the screen.
Yeah.
All right. Like if you were here when we started, RJ was telling me how he spends just 2 hours in front of the chart every single day. And there are days where he doesn't even spend time at all because he just sees that there are no confirmations and then he goes to live his life. Okay. So that's what we're talking about here. And please note that there is really nothing like a particular best strategy in the world.
Yeah.
All right. There is nothing like a best strategy.
That's right.
It is just best strategy for you. All right. For you, for your psychology, for your type of person. All right. Or for your personality. Okay. So for someone like me, my personality is a lot different from RJ's. All right. Because I am more of a positional or swing trader. And when I take a trade, I can leave it for 3, 5, sometimes as much as 7 days. All right. Before I even come back to
Wow.
check if it has hit the take profit or not. All
Wow.
right. Once my trade moves and gives me some solid momentum, I put my stop loss in profit and then I go to rest. Okay. And that's because of my own personality. All right. RJ's personality is a lot different. Okay. And I want us to understand that and respect people for their differences. All
That's right.
right. There's no need comparing and saying, oh, my strategy is better because it gives me 1:20 risk to reward ratio. The aim of sessions like this is not so that we can brag to one another. All right.
Yeah.
It is so that you can at least pick something that works for you. All right. It's more about you finding something that can work for you. All right. So if what we're saying is not what is working for you, just relax. We'll have another session sometime soon, and we hope that you will get to learn something from that one. All right. So I'm saying this because somebody made a comment in the comment section. All right, that sounded a bit negative. All right, and I needed to just clear the air
Okay.
on
It's
that.
okay. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so RJ, before we round up, I want to ask you a couple of questions about the future of the financial markets. All right, crypto is, crypto has been really, really heartbreaking in recent times, and a lot of people have the same fear about forex, feeling like, oh, it's going to be coming to forex soon. Crypto is crashing, forex is going to be crashing soon. Everybody's going to be crying soon. The financial market is just going to disappear. So for people like that who are having that anxiety about, oh, forex is about to crash, all right, what do you have to say to them?
Okay. I don't think financial market will crash. Since the beginning of time, we have been traders, like barter, and then
Exactly.
yeah, so the financial market will stay there. There is right now we are in currencies, and currencies doesn't need bullish and bearish. That's a good thing with the forex. You don't need a bullish market or a bearish market. You can make money for both. Okay, so the danger for the forex, I don't see a near danger for forex, because for us traders, we will be keeping on
Beautiful.
trading, right? And if there will be coming a time like the bricks will replace, if you're familiar with the bricks, right? They are trying to make their own, they make their own global reserve standard. So they are trying to depeg themselves from the dollar, but they don't, they, from the
Yes.
financial analyst that I saw, they are saying there is no near trouble from them. Okay, they are not showing some potential harm for the currency right now, for the dollar. Okay, so but if that time comes, there we don't have problem because we will be trading the BRICS currency also. So whatever currency will be used in globally, that will be the one available in forex, right? So we have nothing to worry when you are in the currency because everybody uses that one. But for now, there is no problem for forex. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I shared the same opinion because I've told a lot of people that just relax. All right, forex is not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, as long as people still transact, still do business, forex is going to be here. Now, another question is, there's a lot of technological advancements. All right, um, especially in the area of artificial intelligence. Okay, so what is your view of how
I can't hear you. Disappear again. Okay. There's a okay, okay, it's back now. Let me fix the camera. Is your camera back now? Waiting for my strategy is anywhere I can learn more from you. You can find me in Udemy. I have my courses there. And then okay, right there.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm back
Let
now.
let me let me add you again. The phone.
Can you hear me, Harji?
Yeah, 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 I can hear you now.
Hello.
Okay, okay, you're back now in the screen. Okay. Where did we? Yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
I
yeah. I
can't hear
can.
you.
Yeah, yeah. You can't hear me? I can hear you. Wait, let me see. I can see you and hear. Okay, another call. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Yes, I can
now?
hear you now.
Okay, okay. Let me add you in the. Where?
Sorry,
Where?
my internet calls are coming in and it's interrupting my
Okay,
internet.
okay. Where did we ended our talk?
Yes, I was asking about artificial intelligence.
Ah, okay. AI,
That's what
AI.
we're going to be
Okay,
starting from.
okay. AI. So yeah, I also bump into AI before, and I use it in crypto. Yeah, because in crypto
Okay.
there is a bull market, there is a bear market. The AI is good for bull market because it's just in spot. There is no you don't use it in future, so it will not be risky. And then I just use it in spot. I use it. I remember in February. I remember I use it in February for some partner I have from Hong Kong. So he has like 200,000 capital and he wants to do it in crypto. So we did it for him. So yeah, this one here. You see my screen?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
with this 200,000, yeah, we made like this one here. Like I made like $4,200 for my share from him. And that's AI. That's a basic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I'm not afraid with the AI. It's just that you need to know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, then it can wipe out your account fast also, right? Yeah. In Forex, there is AI also, right?
Yes, of course,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
There's AI also. I haven't tried AI in Forex, so I just do manual trade for for my Forex.
All right, beautiful. I just want to quickly say this, all right, in response to some of the inquiries that people have made or some of the questions that I've seen people ask online, all right. Like, are bots going to replace forex traders? What's going to happen to the financial markets when everybody starts using bots, all right, and a whole lot of other things like that. So if you have worries like that, all right, let me know. Let me just inform you that there is really nothing serious to be afraid of. All right, all the while, since human evolution, it has always been the survival of the fittest. All right, so even when the artificial intelligence becomes much more popular in the market, all right, the fittest will still perform the best. All right, so this stream was supposed to last an hour, and I think we're a little over an hour already. All right, so if you have further questions, please do well to reach out to us in the Telegram group. All right, it's showing at the top of the screen, FBS Analytics. All right, we drop signals from time to time. All right, every single day you get signals there. On our website as well, fbs.com, you get to see analytic articles. Personally, I do a lot of breakdown in the financial markets that you can be able to access. All right, and a whole lot of other amazing things that you guys can benefit from starting right today. All right. So, on behalf of the FBS team and everyone who has attended this session, I want to say a big thank you to our guest, RJ Austria. It's been awesome having this session with you.
Thank you also. Yeah, our strategy is working
Or,
well. Hitting TP2.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah.
I can say that. So, it's a beautiful one to have had the opportunity to learn this. All right. And I'm sure that a whole lot of our
Thank you
viewers
also.
are also going to be practicing this.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you also.
So,
Thank you.
I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has joined us. All right. My name remains Adetola Freeman, and today with me was RJ Austria. All right. Until we come your way again, I want to say a big compliment of the season to you guys. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year in advance. Wherever you're watching this from, we're wishing you a happy and merry festive season. And on behalf of the entire team at FBS, I want to say thank you and see you sometime soon. Have a fantastic and lovely one. Bye bye.
Hey, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.